Hey, good Thursday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this September the 12th, 2013. We had a nice day across eastern North Carolina, albeit a little bit on the warm side. Cool down comes into the forecast as we head towards your Saturday, and also some rain chances in between. We'll detail that and also look at the tropics. A lot going on. Newly formed tropical depression number 10 forming this afternoon, so we'll get to that here in just a second. But let's get you into the near-term forecast and get you through the next couple of days. Here's a look at Live Viper 9 this afternoon. You see the cold front back off to the north and west of us is bringing with it showers and thunderstorms. We see one severe thunderstorm warning in the state of North Carolina right now. Not expecting anything severe here in eastern North Carolina, but we do want to mention a chance for some showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder through the overnight hours tonight as this frontal boundary approaches us. This is number one. Number two comes tomorrow, and you see up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you see a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the up towards Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Good thing is we're, like I said, not expecting severe weather, but one or two storms could be on the strong side going into tomorrow across the east. Let's talk temperatures. It's quite warm out there, even at this 7 o'clock, close to the 7 o'clock hour. We're doing this at 6:48 on this Thursday. 86 in Tarboro, 88 for Kinston, 82 in Kenansville, Duplin County communities, 85 for New Bern, Washington, and Jacksonville, 79 rain-cooled air up there in Roanoke Rapids, where you've had a shower and thunderstorm earlier on this afternoon. Here's a look at the big-time satellite and radar. You see the frontal boundary approaching us. You see Gabrielle still spinning over towards the island of Bermuda. All this is going to continue to make its way towards the east over the next coming hours. And like I said, there will be a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms going through the overnight hours tonight. We'll detail that in the precision forecast model. Here we are, 11 o'clock, and I think the clouds will continue to increase this evening. We'll go with mainly partly to mostly cloudy skies tonight, and there will be a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms as that line continues eastward, but the severe threat is going to be completely minimized just because of the heating of the day by the time this prefrontal trough moves in here. Head towards tomorrow morning, and most of the shower and thunderstorm activity will be moving offshore, so there will be a chance through the overnight hours for a few rumbles of thunder and also a few showers as well as the first front moves through. Starting off tomorrow morning, we'll start off with a mix of sun and clouds to start off the morning time hours. The wind should stay up just enough that we won't be dealing with fog tomorrow morning, but there will be some low clouds to deal with. Now through tomorrow afternoon, the first front moves through. Temperatures will warm up into mainly the middle 80s, but you see the delineation line here, 85 at Greenville, 79 for Wilson. So by 3 o'clock, the secondary front basically running right in through here. Down towards the coast, we're going to have temperatures running mid to upper 80s even in some of our southwestern areas down towards northern Onslow County and also southwestern portions of Duplin County. And a few showers and thunderstorms starting to fire up ahead of the secondary front. That's all going to continue to make its way off towards the east. We will keep a rain chance in the forecast through tomorrow afternoon. We'll call it a mixture of sun and clouds tomorrow, and also we'll keep a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms for touchdown Friday. Not everybody's going to get wet, but there will be a chance that a few of these games tomorrow could be delayed. Not necessarily canceled, but delayed going into tomorrow. Not expecting any severe weather, so we'll go through the Touchdown Friday graphic here. Tarboro at Southwest Edgecombe is the game of the week for us. Rose at Rocky Mount, New Bern at Jacksonville, Swansboro at Southwest Onslow. These southern counties south of US 70 likely going to be the ones that see the better chance for showers, and also east of Highway 17. So if you are going to a game, say, Tarboro and Southwest Edgecombe, rain chances will be a little bit lower than if you were going to go down to, say Swansboro and Southwest Onslow, or down to East Wayne, Conley at West Carteret. That's one of those ones that we may have to deal with a few showers and thunderstorms. We'll be dropping through the 70s. By fourth quarter, most of the shower and thunderstorm activity should be pretty much capped off at that point. We'll go partly cloudy, and temperatures in the 60s at that point. And I think by the overnight hours, we're talking about temperatures low 60s as we go into your Saturday as that secondary frontal boundary pushes its way through the area. So let's get out of the area for right now. Let's go out to the tropics real quick. A lot going on. Here's Tropical Depression number 10 formed this afternoon, currently at 19.7 north, 93.6 west. Pressures at 1003 millibars, winds at 35 miles per hour, so it's just a minimal tropical depression. and moving west at 7 miles per hour. Now, we'll say this, it has a little bit of an erratic track. It looks like when it came across the Yucatan Peninsula, it may have had to stop over in Cancun. So we'll show you that in just a minute here. We'll go over to Tropical Storm Gabrielle. Still a measly little storm moving past Bermuda. It's still holding on and will likely lose most of its tropical characteristics going into tomorrow. We're currently at 34.4 north, 67.9 west. Pressure's at 1008 millibars, winds at 40 miles per hour, moving to the north at 8 miles per hour. Here's Hurricane Humberto, still holding on strong there, but starting to look a little ragged, especially on the south and southeastern side of the storm, southwestern portion of the storm. Currently 23.1 north, 29.2 west. Pressure's down to 982 millibars. Winds are still holding strong at 85 miles per hour, moving to the north at 14 miles per hour. Now, looking at the simulated radar here, a lot of thunderstorm convection across the around the center of circulation, but a lot of dry air starting to punch in here on the back side of the storm. Not as healthy as it looked yesterday. Reasoning why? Well, it's running into some cooler waters, and that's going to help further weaken Humberto, and also some dry air punching in there from the Saharan dust layer, and expected for more dry air to continue to push into the Atlantic over the next couple of days. So just looking inside the forecast for that storm in particular, definitely looks like it's not going to be holding on as far as a hurricane for very much longer, but we still will call it a hurricane for probably another day or so. Looking at the forecast tracks, a little bit of a mess going on here. You got Humberto. It will go down to a tropical storm, still holding on over the next couple of days. Now, tropical depression number 10 likely will become a tropical storm. That will be named Ingrid in the southwestern Bay of Campeche, heading into probably tomorrow. Very strong looking low pressure system down there, and then eventually move up towards the Mexican plateau by next Tuesday, moving inland. Gabrielle basically falls apart, and the remnants of that will be an issue for the Canadian Maritimes. So let's go back home and show you the cold front. Still a chance for showers and a few thunderstorms going into tomorrow as the frontal boundary pushes through the area, then clearing out nicely as we head towards Saturday. Behind the front, some much cooler weather. Look at all that cooler air coming out of Canada. Some nice stuff there, thanks to to America's hat there for the cool weather as we head into the weekend. Speaking of the cool weather, ECU playing Virginia Tech at Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. Tailgating temperature is going to be in the 60s. Some good stuff there. So if you are going to be heading out there early on Saturday morning, good stuff. We'll go with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies through the day. Cool and fall-like, and by the time the game starts at noontime, will be about 70 degrees, warming up to about 76 by the fourth quarter with partly cloudy skies. And the 7-day forecast looks good for us as well. We'll go to 84 tomorrow on average. Some areas could be a little bit warmer, especially to the south of US 70. Then looking good for Saturday. We'll keep a chance for a shower mainly east of Highway 17 for Saturday. I don't think that the moisture will be able to get all the way offshore on Saturday, so we'll keep a slight chance for a shower for the Outer Banks, the Inner Banks, and the Crystal Coast. Sunday looks good. We'll likely go mostly sunny to partly cloudy. A chance for rain comes in here on Monday with a little shortwave moving through the flow. We'll go back up into the low 80s that afternoon. That'll bring down another node of cool air for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll go to 80 on Tuesday. By Thursday, we're back up to 84. But look at the overnight low temperatures. I will make mention of this. Saturday night into Sunday morning, would not be surprised if the dew points are able to go down as far as they are expected to with calm winds and also clear skies. Some deep inland spots could fall down into the upper 40s. Not saying that that's going to happen, but there is the possibility that that will be an issue for deep inland spots, mainly to the west of US 13 on Sunday morning. So some cool stuff. One of those mornings that you might want to open up the windows instead of running the AC. You may not run the AC at all this weekend, but looking good over the next couple of days. We'll come out of the 80s and 90s. Really out of the 90s, and then we're down into the 80s over the next couple of days, near seasonable normals for this time of the year. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. You can stay up to date with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com. Next update here likely be tomorrow afternoon. I'll be out at the Freeboot Festival downtown Greenville tomorrow evening for the evening shows. Meteorologist Dante Johnson tomorrow morning for Morning Edition, and Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer will have the updates going into tonight at 10 and 11 and also tomorrow evening. You guys have a great rest of your day, a great Friday, and a great weather week.